Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Stefania Orasesco and this is frequency 144, 441. So on today's video, I actually didn't know what to talk about. It's been a while because I've been pretty busy, actually working a lot on my healing sessions. And also I was a little bit sick. The activations from the Lionsgate portal got me purging some stuff, and they actually worked on my throat, so I was a little bit sick. I was not feeling 100% well, so I decided to take some days off in order for me to give myself time, my body time, in order to heal and to feel better. So tell me, if you did the activation from the Lionsgate portal, tell me how did it work. If you can comment down below so that I can know if it made you purge something, if it made you maybe emotionally purge or physically purge, or you can tell me, or if you felt any pain in any part of your body, or for example if you had any headache or anything like that. Because I worked with the activation with a patient of mine, and she told me that she thought that it was actually only a meditation, and she didn't know that it was so powerful. So after doing it, she said that she didn't feel she felt like a little bit dizzy, and she was having some pain in her back, I think, and some headaches. And I told her, yes, we brought the energy from the portal into ourselves, so you will purge, because when that energy enters the cells, it will um, empty what doesn't serve anymore from inside the cells, and that's what comes to the surface, and you have to heal that. So I think that was the way it worked on me. And I think what I haven't done many past life regressions, because in my opinion, what I think, I don't know if it is okay, but what I think is that if we forget previous lives, is because of something, it is for a reason. So I don't try to dig too much in that. I know the information that comes to me, and I think that I did some pact of silence, yes, when I was in a previous life. So that's why I have to heal so much my throat. And it was very difficult for me also to start my mission, working on these videos and talking to people and teaching this spiritual stuff, because I think that I was silenced in some way in previous lives. So maybe you have had better experiences. If you have, you can tell me down below, because I like to know more about other people. I love learning about other people. And well, that's why I took some days. I am like with some my nose, I have like some I don't know how to say, like a flu. Yes, like a flu. But it's not that strong, so that's why I know it's just purging stuff. Yes. So on today's video, I was asked to I was called to talk about this, and also about what's been going on these days, well, this year, what concerns the world, yes, which is actually a lot of troubles and problems that are circulating around the world in politics, economics, health, and stuff like that, which has people uh, so concerned. Yes, it has many of us, because I include myself. I found myself like feeling a little bit concerned because you know, like nothing is fixed and everything is like so changing, and so many dark stuff are going on that sometimes we don't know how to deal with them. The message that I've been getting, not only by myself but also by you know, sometimes your guides and your angels and the angels, like they put some information on on the media for you to find it, and you like go and get the message that they want to tell you. So I've been getting this, and I confirmed this by actually finding also many videos, like they appeared and kept appearing. I know that it is an algorithm, but also sometimes I didn't even look at that and it appeared. So I know when it is a sign, because or a message from my guides, because or my higher self, because it keeps appearing and I don't even search or I don't even click that content, but it appears. So this is what I've been getting. Everything that is going on that moves us from our center, that means everything that concerns us about the world, for example, politicians and politics, corruption, theft, other stuff, illegal stuff. Yes. Um, Also, the economy. Yes, because many of us have been dealing with that, and I know many are still. Those are stuff created for us to feel like this. Yes, to feel worried and to move ourselves from our center or from our peaceful spot. Yes, what I have been receiving, and yesterday I tried to post a short and it didn't happen. And so I asked my guys, should I do a video about this? And the answer was this. Today I got the time. Today I wouldn't have, I wasn't going to be able to make a video, and actually I got the time. So because a client of mine, she canceled her session, so I was able to rush home and do this video. So instead of getting angry and getting concerned because my patient or client, I don't know, in many countries you're not able to say patient um, to your clients. Yes. Here I've been taught that they are called patients, and I call them my patients because I don't know, I think it sounds better. um, no, there is no music in the background. The view is asking me if there is music in the background. No, there isn't. um, so here we are able to call them patients. Yes, where I live. I don't know in other countries. Instead of getting angry, I said, well, and I came home and I was going to have like some mates, which is like tea with my daughter, which is a ritual here where I live. And my daughter wasn't home either. So I said, oh, this is the perfect time in order for me to um, make a video and to upload it. So I ask my guides, my angel, and God in order for me, and Sananda in order for me to receive what I had to tell you. And this is what I got. I've been going like in circles to tell you. You should not feel worried about anything that happens around you. Yes, you should not feel worried about the background noise. You should not feel worried about scarcity. You should not feel worried about health, and you should not feel worried about politics or crime or anything that is going on. All that stuff is created in order for us to lose our centers, yes, to lose balance, to forget how powerful, how divine we are, how we can create our realities, how magnificent we are. Um, we are one with the source, yes, with God, with the angels. We are one with every deity that you might follow. We are one. And said that, that's it. As we are one, we are all equal. Yes. And I am not telling you that you are more than God. No. We are a piece of God here on earth. But we are so bombarded with the stuff from the outside, what they are trying to portray to us, that is actually not true. Yes. Here where I live, um, there have been elections, and the atmosphere in the country is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. People don't know what is going to happen. Our our money is worth almost nothing. You know, $1, 800 pesos. $1, 800 pesos. Uh, Imagine what that is. Here where I live, we're always comparing our money with dollars because uh, it is so devaluated that we are always concerned about that. My country is super, super, super fruitful, super rich, the country itself. Our lands, our sceneries, our countries, or our, yes, the land, yes, super fruitful, and it is a beautiful country. And there is so much scarcity, but that is because the collective is creating and creating and creating and creating more and more and more and more scarcity. Yes, when we think $1, 800 pesos, you're creating scarcity. And you say, I will never be able to buy a dollar because that's too much. Our salaries are not that uh, great. But if we are still creating that, and if I cope with that, that is what I am co-creating. I am co-creating more and more and more scarcity. I am creating more and more um, lack of abundance for not only the country, but all the people. I am, when I talk about the politicians and I say that they are all corrupt, I am actually creating more and more politicians that are corrupt. We are in this humanity and in the whole universe and universes. We are co-creators of our reality. We have the power. Yes. So what God is asking us, what Sananda, what the angels, Metatron is here, Archangel Metatron, is asking us is to stop this crazy stuff of worrying about every single thing that is going on around us. Yes, we should focus only in ourselves, in our work, in our families, and to be balanced in our hearts and our minds. Yes, we should be balanced in our hearts and in our minds. If we believe that we are able to co-create whatever we want, we will have the power to co-create that. So these days, I am an empath and I tend to catch up a lot about other people's feelings. This week it was all about worries, and in like a second, I started to catch up with those worries. I have always wanted to leave my country since I was a little child. There was not even, I grew up in a family that was um was doing pretty well. So but since I was a child, I think that I am a wanderer. Like my soul is a wanderer, and my soul is always asking me to go to other places, because that is what it needs in order to learn more and to connect more with the universe and with other people. Yes. So for me, the thing of um, listening to people saying, oh, how much everything is now, and the cost of money and stuff like that. And I started catching up the worries of other people. And in one moment I thought, oh my God, I will never be able to leave this country. And it's my dream since I was a child to move to another country. I still don't know which place, but I have always wanted. It's what my soul desires. Yes. And yesterday and today, like, I was receiving this information. You don't have to worry, because everything, if you want it, it will come. And we will provide. Yes, God will provide. The angels will provide. Our higher self will provide. So if you're worrying about your health, yes, you are co-creating all the time. Yes, that reality. You should change your mind and think that you are already healthy, because in another reality, you are already healthy. We are living many realities at the same time. Yes. And in one reality, you are healthy, you are rich, or whatever you want to be. In another reality, I am traveling around the world, and I am provided of what I want in order for me to accomplish my soul's mission. I know this is not easy, because it is an everyday's work, and you have to put a lot of effort on yourself. You have to center yourself in your heart. Yes, center yourself in your heart and breathe deep. Yes, do breath works like for 1 or 2 minutes at least a day, and think that everything is going to be all right. That is what you have to think. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is okay. I think like it is done. Yes, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. And trust it. Yes. Or work your mind until you trust it. When I was worrying about money, I thought to myself, why am I worrying about money? That is my previous self that was always worrying about money. But my new me, the one that I live in this reality, is not worrying about money because everything is served for me. So today when when my patient, she said she was canceling the session, I said, oh my God. And I was counting on that money. And then I said, no, because the money will come from another source. The money will come from another source. I lost this money. Well, the money will come from another source. I pay stuff. The money will return from another source. Yes, from another source of income, from another source. I always say from another source. And the money comes. But I had to work a lot on myself because I had a mentality of lack. Yes, it is generational lack because it was passed to me by my father and to him by his father and so on. Yes, but you have to work on yourself, and you can do breath work. You can meditate. Take your time, at least 5 minutes a day. Yes, and every time you think something that is not okay, that is not for your highest good, just say, I cancel and transmute. I cancel and transmute. You can use the violet flame if you know it, which is only imagining a violet flame taking away what doesn't serve. There is not much than that. Yes, the violet flame is a technique that Saint Germain taught us. Yes, he left it. It also works with Archangel Metatron. Yes, it is with Archangel Metatron, and I work it with Quan Yin. Yes, I work it with Quan Yin. It also cleans karmas and releases what doesn't serve anymore in you. You can meditate. What they're telling me is right now is, I didn't know this. You can meditate on the violet flame. Like you sit and you imagine the violet flame, and you can meditate with that, and it does an amazing work. I haven't tried it because I've just received it, but I will do it and then I will tell you. If you do it, or if you have any other tip, you can comment down below. You can tell me. You can tell me if the violet flames, if the violet flame has worked for you. You can tell me if there is any other technique that maybe you use because it might help me or it might help other people. So I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you can heal whatever doesn't serve you anymore. And I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night. Yes. I hope you can be able to spread your light. I'll see you on another video. Bye-bye. Love and light for you.